Yeah, I've got loading. I had waiting for acceptance, that was just while you loaded it.
It was why I started today. No, it's actually just put it back to the other bloody title. I'm gonna have to amend it quickly because otherwise it won't. It could screw it over and put it happen again. He's a noisy sod. Dames and Herren, Meisters and Jungen. Welcome back to Farming Sim 19. Yeah, we had to abruptly, obviously, I think I was going to run that other episode just to time tonight, but
My game shit itself.
Game decided to just go and balk on him.
Yeah, but things seem better now.
Right, can I get back into the harvester then?
Yeah, of course you can.
Carry on doing what I was doing. So yeah, as you can tell what I'm doing, harvesting again. So, are you buying a header like that?
Yeah, I can down.
Question is, it won't fit this one, will it?
Yeah, it'll fit any.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I need a header.
Another header trailer, will you?
Yeah.
Are you leasing that telly handler?
Or should I just buy it and leave it at the store? It's not like money's the issue.
You can buy it and leave it at the store. Just park it out the way.
Yeah. And then it's a case of working out what I'm going to use to bring that back up.
Bring what back up?
The new header.
Why not fit? Well, can you not just bring it on the back of the telehandler?
If the telehandler, not all telehandlers have a connector.
I've got so the 390T is not available. The only thing it is available is the rented.
No, the big Massey's that's just sat there with a cedar on it, but no, I'll make it work, don't panic.
Or you can just buy a JCB Fast Track.
Don't worry, I'll make it work.
Is it worth actually buying one of the old classic JCBs Fast Tracks?
They're not a bad tractor. They're not that powerful, and they're not. I've used them in the past, depends on the map.
I was tempted to get one for Baltic, but
Yeah, they're good little.
I've got enough bloody
good
tractors
yeah.
in a minute.
You're as bad as me, I have a nasty habit of.
Well, I haven't got enough. I've got enough tractors because I've got like the old style Lambos.
But then again, as I put on ready the other day, I got to the point on my little Norton map, I have it's an old. See, it's an Ursus, but it's the same style as like an old 135 Massey. You know, really old.
It's not the same one, is it?
No, it's an Ursus. I think I've got that same one as well, but basically it's my lawn ornament. It's a really old tractor and it parks in front of the house. But I got that desperate, I had to come out and pull an auger wagon the other day.
Christ.
Yeah, I call it the lawn ornament because normally it's just parked in front of the house on the grass.
See, but I don't have a lot of issues with not needing a tractor. I just...
Oh, I'm playing this one a little tighter on money than I normally do, so I've not just got...
I've got about... I'm on seasons and I've got about 4 grand to my name.
Well, I've got about 50, but
So you can't be playing it exactly tight.
like I've literally have 3 tractors. I have a Ford 8340, a John Deere 4840, and a Fendt 519.
It's weird because I've got 2 on my Baltic. I've got 2 John Deeres. I've got the short 2-wheel drive one, and I've got the 4-wheel drive one. I've got 3 Fords, 2
Bear in mind,
Massies.
you're the only person who works on this farm.
Yeah, but it's... I know I'm the only person who works on the farm, but it's because of what each tractor has its job, if that makes sense. So the Massies, one of the Massies is for hauling silage and stuff. The other Massey is a seeder. The Classic Xerion is a mower. One of my tuned Ford that I have is for fertilizing. The old Ford, the smaller one. You know which one I mean?
Yeah, that's the one I've got, the 8340.
Yeah, that one. That Ford is on animal pen cleaning.
Right, the sunflower header is now in field 62.
Okay.
Ready for when we need it.
The John Deeres are cultivators. And the Xerion's a mower. But I also have a Class Torian. What are you?
Was that the one?
Are you busy?
No, I'm going to come over in it. I've literally just finished parking the new header up.
Ah, okay. The wheel loader, or whatever the hell it's called. I've got that as a wheel. I've got a wheel loader there for the manure, which I've got a shit ton of.
No pun intended.
Yeah. I have one of these as my...
It's a good harvester, that, isn't it? I know it's a bit small.
I've got one of these. I also have a Rostel mash.
Yeah, but that is actually a really good harvester.
Yeah, I've got the usual Rostel mash that we use. I have... What else have I got? Oh, I have also got the MAN TGS snow ploughing truck. 2 greenhouses, which are earning me a little bit of income.
Where have you put them on, Baltic? Is that of interest?
Near field 4.
You mean where that shed was on PS4 that doesn't appear on PC?
Pass.
Right next to the farmhouse. You ready to go again, by the way?
Yeah. Trying to think, because I've never not really looked at it that much on PS4. All I know, it's a plot of land where near field 4.
I'm trying to think, because field 4's... So you've got the farmhouse and then farmyard. Field 4's the, like, not square one right next to that, isn't it? So field 5 is the really tiny grass field.
apologies if you can hear hailstone hitting the window. Jesus.
Well, it's hailstoning where you are.
Yes, it isn't half.
It's dry where I am, and yes, I can hear it.
Yeah, it's fucking in half coming down. That's not good. Because if it's hailstone, and that means one thing will follow behind it. Thunder. Can you actually
hear thunder?
Can you actually hear that coming through my headset? Shit, it hell.
But I'm looking at I've got my window open next to me, and it's completely dry where I am. And for those who don't know, I'm about 20 miles from you, something like that, as crow flies.
Yeah.
You know, we're not that far apart.
It's heading your way then.
Well, it's probably just in time for me to go to fucking work in the morning. I was in Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, and literally, after not a bad morning, it suddenly went really dark. And I'm like, right, it's going to piss it down. I know, I'm no weather forecaster, but I know what that means. And it came through the most almighty hailstorm. It's like, where the hell? And it was back when it wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
So it's like, where the fuck has it found this? I got a video on my phone because it was so sort of out of place.
And they were the quite big hailstones as well.
Oh, they were huge.
Yeah. Because it did it here.
Literally for less than about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
But it's still enough to turn the entire road white.
Yeah, it was heavy as fuck, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. It happened here as well. It was just weird.
Like I say, it was one of them things. I've been around long enough that when the sky suddenly goes really dark, you know what's coming next.
Yeah, but the worrying thing is, it's chucking hail and thunderstorms at us randomly.
It's 2020 for you, isn't it?
And it's like my sister said to me last night. She said, "Did you hear the thunder last night?" No. What time was that? She said it was about 1:30 this morning. I was like, no. But it kind of gets me a little bit. I know people will think it's stupid, but hailstorm, thunderstorms, it's perfect whirlwind weather. But because we don't get the hot air, sort of, we get don't get the real bad hot air. But it's not
only when Westminster's in office. Hey-oh.
But it's not like we can actually, you know, people are saying, oh yeah, you can't get tornadoes in the UK. Well, we fucking can.
Birmingham.
Go back to Birmingham.
Good old Michael Fish.
Jesus. Wrong button.
Oh. I was just looking the right way then. Did you see that video I posted? I think it was yesterday. It said when you accidentally press triangle on GTA.
No.
You don't see that one?
No.
Oh, it's just it's like dashcam footage, and this van goes around a roundabout, and the bloke just falls out the passenger seat. So you say when you accidentally press triangle on GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said you went around the corner and fell out the combine. Can we get this guy breathalyzed?
Yeah. But oh no, it's just
sounds like it stopped again. I can't hear it through the headset anymore.
no, it's stopped, but it's raining. Stop, but it's still raining. But that's the thing. It's just like we can get tornadoes in the UK. We can get water spouts, which are more common. It's rare it's rare to get tornadoes. We can get funnel clouds and everything, but haven't got enough power to touch down. Now, if we're gonna have a tornado, let's have it during the day. Let's not have it at night, when you can't see the fucker.
That's just, come on, the way 2020's gone so far, a tornado in England would just...
As long as it's nowhere near here, we'll be fine. Birmingham's the perfect breeding ground for them.
difficult? Birmingham, what's he ever done against you?
Not a lot. Actually, I could have said Liverpool, that would have been better. And I have my reasons. Twice. No, once. No, twice.
3 times a lady.
No, definitely once. I'm about 84% full.
Right.
But, yeah, it's just... I just want this year to be over.
To see what fun and games in store for us next year.
We're not far off next year right now.
See what other crap the world can throw. Well, we're still going to be dealing with the crap from this year. I can't see it being over and done with by the end of the year.
No, it's not going to be. Without making this political, I don't agree what the government did against Rashford.
That's
I'm not being funny, but he's got a point. He's got a good point.
There's a lot more goes into it than that to me, because I don't know.
99.
No thanks, it's a bit late for an ice cream.
Full.
Yeah, well, I'm back here.
I would happily... Oh, I'm really pissed off. That's the thing. B&M. I mean, a lot of people will be like, what the fuck are you guys on about? B&M. B&M's in town. Ben & Jerry's. Peanut butter. 4.5 litre tub for a £5. And they don't do it anymore. My dad got a tub of it. Lucky shit, because it's really nice. But yeah, some ice cream would go right good about now. Maybe some waffles. Am I getting depressed again? Because I seem to be overeating again. Who knows? That's one sure sign that I'm getting fucking depressed again. Is the fact that I start overeating. For the fact that I demolished 2 stacks of Pringles within 2 days. That's worrying. Well, I've got my gaming, I've got my YouTube. That'll keep me going, keep me distracted.
Hi.
As long as I have a close friend there, I'll be right.
Bye.
Oh, thanks.
It's a joke, you clown.
No, that's you, out of us two.
Well, those fellas, you've always got your 390 tea. Unless you've gone and bought that little Massey Ferguson I linked you to the other day.
It didn't look too bad of a tractor. I'll have to go run back and get a bit.
Yeah, I can see
I'll have to
that.
run back up. It didn't look too bad of a tractor, but it had like 85k on the clock. What was it, 85 or 80k? I think it was
That's probably
85.
not that high for something
no,
of that age.
No, it was about 85k, I think, on the clock.
It'd do you for just running around town and that. I think you'd never get anywhere quickly, but...
Piss a lot of people off, but hey ho.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's Euro 5 compliant.
Oh, that's the latest bullshit in this town as well. There's something about... They were doing something in this town that was something to do with the like EV thing, and I can't remember what the fuck it was now.
Installing charging points somewhere.
No. Something to do with a vehicle.
Mm.
But if that's the case, it's like, well, what about all the fucking buses? How much is actually in that trailer?
81%, does that say? I can't quite read it in the background.
Have you got enough space for about 32%?
Yeah, because yours full only about 5,000 litres. I've only got capacity. I've got about 7,000 left free. So.
Do.
And if you want to dump that thing back on the trailer, run across the 62. The other headers waiting over there. Or do we want to go and sort the hay out first?
Well, I think we should go and check on the hay.
Right.
If you want to go and dump that in there.
Yeah.
Where the fuck?
90% that got to.
Ah, okay. Where did you put the header trailer?
The entrance is at the far side. You can see it's a yellow dot on the minimap.
Alright, okay. This is where
It's a race!
This is where he'll get grounded. Going out.
Yes, it's now lower because it's heavy.
It'd be like,
I got it in. You didn't think you could, and I got it in here.
Yeah, getting it out will be the thing. You probably got it out now.
Oh, nope.
Oh, has he got it grounded? You have to come back for the head. Someone will have to come back for the header trailer.
Yeah.
Incoming. I'm gonna give you a boost. It's unethical, but it's. Are we shifting you?
I got it.
I knew you'd get grounded on the way out. I got grounded on the way in when I was empty. But you got grounded on the way out. And you say, yeah, it's a fun challenge. Come on, little tractor.
Well, this is where if it was on PC, I've got the modded so that means I can lift anything.
I've actually turned that off for now.
I know, I find it useful if you end up to get like a tractor slightly wedged around the corner, a trailer just slightly around the corner or something.
Where's this going again?
Pull it. 62, which if you follow me about halfway on my way to the silo, you have to turn off.
Yeah, there is a field there.
What do you mean? Oh no, we're going to the... Yeah, drop that 62 and then we'll head over to the hay.
Don't you need a Massey? Or a...
No, because the New Holland and the Xeron are both over there, aren't they?
True.
So I think all we'll need is the... if it's ready, I don't think... If we'd have to turn it a second time, all we'll need is the mini machine and the...
See, it started to dry out there.
Yeah, that one... The middle part dried as I was cutting it.
But the rest haven't.
Now it's whether we decide we want to turn that and make hay out of that as well, or...
What do you think?
I'm sort of 50-50 on it. I don't know which one we really need more of. Whether we dump it in the silage pit and make more silage, or whether we make hay.
Oh, at least he got a New Holland telehandler.
It's just one I don't normally buy, because I always end up buying just the cheapest one, which I think is a Massey one.
Oh,
I thought it was so different.
I thought it was Manitou.
It's in a Manitou. It's the cheapest ones. I normally just go for either the Manitou or the Massey. I always end up going for. It's like the first two in the list, so I thought for something different. Or that really old JCB. But number one doesn't have a toe on the back. Number two, that thing's top speed is 13 miles an hour. Which is really annoying when you got some distance to cover.
I don't know if it needs turning again or what.
I have no idea.
Well,
I don't really know how we check other than just start picking it up and see what it picks it up as. You can do a little bit, and if it still says grass, we know it's not quite.
I think it'd be easier if you ran a windrow around as well.
But
See,
yeah, obviously we're going to have to do that.
Because this is still the same similar colour to
what the middle of this field is.
The middle of that field is.
Hmm.
So, but like I say, even if you just pick a little bit up, just to see what it says.
That's what I do. I just open the gate, just run the Xeron through, just turn it on and just scoop up a tiny amount.
Hmm.
And see what it scoops up. If it scoops up as grass, you can always just dump it out.
How the fuck did I miss that bit? Oh shit. I didn't go around again after you'd...
After I just cleaned up.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've still got the tedder here, haven't you?
I'm on the tedder. Yeah, there's just certain bits that are not dry yet, that's all. It will dry out now. Yeah, it's just around the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to go back round and just did one or two. It's what you miss when turning, when the mowers goes temporarily out of line.
Well, the Xeron's there if you want it.
Yeah, I'll have a look in a second. I'm just making my way there now.
Well, what are you coming up in?
I was still at 392, wasn't I?
Why? The Xeron's there with the...
Let's do it with another tipper just in case we need a little bit more.
Well, the Xeron's there with the milling machine and...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here now. I've just left the 390 in a gateway further down.
Because...
The 390 can probably run the windrow as well if we needed to. I can't imagine that takes a lot of horsepower.
You better check.
Minimum horsepower on the windrower is 75.
392 is about
Has
what? 95.
95. So yes, it would run it.
That's alright then.
No, like I said, I kind of dislike teleporting for like the unrealistic fact, and I now dislike you because you forwarded this damn tractor into this lane.
Why do you think I told you to? Why do you think I said to you? You know, well, it was the only place I could put it, and it's too big. You're not going to get that through a gateway, so that's why. Don't open the gate, whatever you do.
Don't tempt me. You person of questionable parentage.
Nah. Do.
It's actually, might be looking at this, there's actually a bit of room. I might just pull up here and be able to just basically spin it round one of these trees.
As long as it's on 4-wheel steering, yeah. Guess not.
No, I did, it's just the 4-wheel steering caught me out because it turned a damn sight faster than I was anticipating it to.
He's not used to driving that tractor. Maybe I need to get the L plates out for him. What? No snidey remark?
Nah,
Nothing?
sometimes it's not worth it. Let's see what this picks this up as. Still picking up as grass.
Okay, so it's not dry enough yet then.
No.
Can it be dumped back out? Or do you want to take that and just pick the other lot up down on...
Could you go and pick up the other field? Couldn't have that field I just did.
Hmm.
Dump it in the silage pit of the farm.
Yeah.
There you go.
What do you want me to... Do you want me to start the other harvest, or are we just going to leave that one for next time?
Yeah, we can. No, if we get the sunflowers harvested today, we can then look at that next time, as soon as that wasn't quite ready yet, can't we? So if you want to leave that there, jump in the 390T and take that back down.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting a lot better connection than I was getting on I2.
Maybe I's the way to go then.
It's looking like it.
Well, what? I don't know why we switched from I. I don't know why we switched.
You
from...
always said you used I2, I don't know.
I used... Yeah, but it was better than international.
I don't know. I know when it comes to international, I will basically get almost permanent, just lag spikes. Whereas I'm getting, the only time I get them on this one seems to be when something happens.
Well, I get them when you buy stuff from the store, but...
Yeah, I get them, and if you start teleporting between vehicles. Wow, this bend is seriously tight in a vehicle of this size. Sorry, Patricia, I'm going to have to run over your flower bed. He'll come back and fix it.
You think that's bad? You know, there was it Gateshead or whatever the hell it was? There's another British type map.
Yeah, I've seen that on Gates sometimes, what do you mean?
Yeah, it was like, I sort of had a look at that, tried to get just an example, tried to get a low loader truck. You know, like we used to do with the Goldhofer transporting and stuff.
Yeah.
Tried to get that round the bottom corner to where the farm is. Could it get round that corner? Could it shite?
There's actually a couple of maps. There's a couple of maps set in Ireland. One's called something like a Garv. There's been a couple like that, and they've been like. But the only thing I like about them is you don't tend to get many good big fields.
No.
Like I say, that we've been kind of spoiled because when it comes to British style maps, Sussex is superb.
Yes, Sussex is the. Well, Sussex and Sandy, I think.
I never got on with Sandy as much. I don't know. I think what always annoyed me with Sandy was it was one of the fields right next to the farm that's got about 3 islands in it.
Yeah.
And even Courseplay seems to have issue with those bloody islands.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, Sussex. Like I said, Alien Jim, he makes good maps. I don't know if he's working on any new maps yet, though. See, No Man's
Like I said,
Land... Yeah, but...
I don't know if you've played it, the one called Little Norton's quite a good one as well. It's a smaller map.
No, I haven't.
But that one, that's what I'm currently doing, like a play on.
Yeah, but I think you kind of... The reason why you probably dislike No Man's Land is because you get to basically do what you want. Apart from chopping the trees down and stuff, it's the fact that you get to create your own field sizes within your obviously square boundary limit. You don't get the field, you just get.
Yeah, I know what No Man's Land's about. I've seen enough stuff on it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just wondering if that's why you kind of don't like it.
It's just not my like. I like the good British style. That's basically I'm more used to with where I live and that. I do like. With the exception of Baltic Sea, which I know isn't, I prefer playing the British.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to playing a couple of maps. Which obviously Holland and the Alps map. I'm hoping the Alps map that they make it good and not
Yeah.
shocking.
Oh,
But
yeah,
from
the
what
Holland one I've messed around with, but the thing is as well, it's like they're very different playing them multiplayer to playing them single player in my book. A
yeah,
lot of these maps. There's a lot of these maps, like Purbeck, I've never been able to really make work for myself single player, yet multiplayer, to me, it really does work.
yeah, I could make Sussex work on my own.
Oh yeah, Sussex can, like I said, that little Norton I can, but for some reason, some maps I just, every time
Bal
I try and
Balt
start them and never get...
Baltic, well, Baltic I'm managing, but I'd I'd like to get.
Plus, like I said, you probably looks like me when you're using seasons is that initial start. Because you
Yeah,
basically start with just
that,
ploughing, liming and harvesting.
yeah, but I. That's why I sort of do everything beforehand, and
Hmm.
that's why I do everything before, and then start a seasons up. That's what I've done on the. That's what done on the Holland map, because some of the Holland map field sizes, holy shit.
Oh yeah, the other problem with them fields is you've got absolutely no sort of runoff.
No, you got to be careful. But even with like cosplay and everything, a field that size, depending on what tractor you're using and what equipment, one of them fields took 2.5 hours to do.
Oh, I can beat that. Sussex,
Oh yeah,
using that 6 metre subsoiler,
yeah, about 4 hours.
4 hours 20.
Yeah,
It took one of my cosplay workers. And that's the other thing I've discovered is unless you're willing to save the route first, do not close a map down with a cosplay running. Because getting them to restart and get it right when you start again can be a real arse.
I have done though. I have saved it, and cosplay has been still active.
Well, the thing is, you have to unless you save the course, you have to
No, you don't.
Oh, I've always had to.
I didn't.
That's weird. You got a setting different to mine somewhere or something that I don't know about?
Not to my knowledge. But yeah, I didn't have to redo it. I brought cosplay up, but it still had the course there. I just made it. I just made it go to one of the. I think it was like closest or nearest waypoint, and whatever it missed, I just went over manually afterwards.
It's like I took the time on the little note and I've saved a course, which is well, I've got courses saved which are to the store and from the store.
I can't. That's the only thing I can't really figure out. How to do something like that.
Well, that's fairly straightforward, I felt. Basically, you just record yourself driving it, and then it'll follow what you record.
Yeah, but what have you got it going up there for?
Just in case, because what I've done, as I always do, is the shop owns just a John Deere. Just a John Deere like 16135. Buy something from the store. Sometimes, basically as part of like the game, they deliver it for me. So I'll just jump in the 135 up there, attach whatever I've bought, cosplay route from shop, which is to my farm, and then see if I can keep doing what I'm doing. And about 5 minutes later, it drives into the farmyard.
So I take it Take you've done it as a slow course.
No, I think the tractor's allowed to go as fast as the tractor will go. I think I've recorded it using one of my tractors.
Yeah,
But I
but
think I've got it set to the max speed of the tractor.
Yeah, but when it records, it probably tries to go the same speed as the recording, I believe.
I don't know. If it does, if that's more than the tractor can do, it'll just go to its top speed.
Yeah,
but
I
either
know.
way, it's not.
Yeah, I figured that.
But I recorded it with, I think it was with like my John Deere or something. My 4840.
Sorry, you might get a little bit of lag. I'm having to just
So do you need
jump.
me to come and unload you?
It's fine. If you're busy doing something, I'll pick up the 390T.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get this thing spun round so I can dump in the silo.
L1R1, something.
No, it's just getting it. It's not the biggest yard when you've still got the bloody milling machine on the front.
Yeah, I kind of thought you'd have dropped that off.
I didn't think about it at the time. I think I've got my angle now.
He thinks.
But yeah, once I've recorded them, it wasn't doing, like I say, and also it means when it's delivered whatever I've bought, I can just send it back.
Yeah. Yeah, what if you bought a vehicle?
I could just set that on that course and get it to drive itself down to me.
Yeah. I've just, like I said, I've not really figured...
I'll tell you that and I'm not saying this is just to you, I say if I can figure it out, it's not that difficult.
Well, yeah. But... I don't know, it's just... Because I wouldn't mind, obviously, setting up something like that.
The one I tried to set up a while ago and couldn't get to work, I tried to set up basically a tractor going forwards and backwards just to run over silage. That I couldn't get to work and I couldn't figure out why. Because basically the course was meant to be just drive forward, stop, drive backwards, stop. Yet the tractor would always try and do a U-turn and end up getting stuck.
Is there not a setting in cosplay for that or not?
I can't remember if there was, I didn't see it. This was just using the record course.
It depends, because there are certain settings for like beacons and offsets and if your fuel gets below 10%, apparently something, you know, go on a certain course, go back, it'll go to the garage and refuel up. And
oh yeah, the lads who are really clever with it can have them run up to harvesters, unload the harvester and run away from it again. I'm nowhere near intelligent enough to make something like that work.
yeah, because it's like you've got to figure out exactly where the harvester is going to stop.
No, I don't think there must be a way that you can make it sort of like sync with the other vehicle, because there's no way you can predict that.
No, you can't.
So there must be something you can do where it will monitor the vehicle and it will go to it.
Possibly, I don't know.
But I haven't looked at that side of things. Like I say, I was happy with it just running around fields and saying occasionally going and grabbing me my new trailer from the store.
There still is AI issues with cosplay though.
Oh, it's not perfect. I've still had problems with it getting itself
Wedged. It depends.
Yeah, on little Norton, I have the BGA. I have the Vault. You know, that buy anything thing that we have down on the compact. I have it in the BGA. Now I've got another route that's just to the Vault. Now, when I recorded it, I made it round the corner into it in 1 year. 1 in every 10 times, the AI will catch itself on the gate.
Yeah.
And I'll have to go and... That's usually when I say that you lift anything mod comes in handy, because you just pull the trailer away from the gate. But it's only about 1 in every 10 it'll do it, and when I did the recording, I swung it round and in 1. I'm using the same tractor and the same trailer that I recorded it with.
But it just doesn't like it.
Every now and then, it turns too soon.
Yeah.
The trailer's got a steering axle on the back of it and it just cuts in.
Cosplay's a bit like Follow Me, I guess, when it comes to rear steer. But it handles the combines alright, that's the thing. It handles combines alright. Because follow Me, absolutely. It can even have issues with map AI hitboxes, believe it or not. Like on Sandy Bay, I had Follow Me on going back to the farm, quite a few vehicles. AI car comes along, and was it an AI moped? It was a moped, I think. And
have you had the horn on those, by the way?
yeah. And it's like the hitbox was that big, and it's like,
yeah. However, where the AI's been like just on the white line and the cars come the other way, and it's not actually hit it, but it's just got enough to.
yeah. No, it's alright. It's like a super strong moped. I was driving along with a combine on Follow Me, which was the worst thing because I was the fucking leader. And a moped bounced me backwards.
And then it's like, Follow Me, trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, and it caused it to go wrong.
The other thing I found is whenever you got Follow Me on, always give them a bit more of a gap than the game gives you. And then the game defaults it to 25.
Oh yeah,
I usually knock it back to about 40.
I give them like 35. You just got to be careful not to give them an offset as well.
Yeah. No, but if you knock them back to 40, because the other problem I've had a few times with Follow Me is coming to a stop and then the Follow Me just runs
Bang.
straight into the back of you.
Well, have you not got the collision sensor on?
It's still, I think it's just he's going that fast to anticipate the stop.
Well, when it's following invisible nodes. You're putting down invisible nodes, and it's following that, so it's detecting what speed you were doing before the stop, and you've not obviously given yourself enough time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I find if you knock me back to about 40, it gives you more of a chance to.
Oh yeah, if you've not, like I say, if you've not given it enough time to slow down, it's chaos. It's pile up.
Right, I've cleared this field. I got about 100,000 litres off it.
It's not bad.
Better than a kicking spuds.
I don't know if we're going to do potatoes, you know.
I'm nothing against them. It's just the fact that once again that's what came into play with like console limits. The fact that you need all different machinery. It's one of the main reasons why I never did them. I mean, if you're wanting to, I'm more than happy to have a look at it.
It'd have to be a fucking small field.
That one the poplars are currently on.
I don't know. I'm not really fussed about potatoes, but I'm just like 62 would be ridiculous. It'd take too long.
Oh yeah. It's like I never really do a lot of corn, mainly because you always end up needing the separate equipment to do it.
Well, we've got the perfect header now to do
No, I think that one was just sunflowers.
Oh, God's sake.
Pretty sure that one only does sunflowers. Alright.
Hey, what?
Well, when you went for God's sake and then went silent, I'm like, what? Is he in trouble?
Oh, this one does fucking sunflowers. Yeah, it only does sunflowers. When you're finished doing whatever you're doing,
then obviously I'll need to 94,500 litres gone off that field.
Oh,
Do I have another Now, do we have another leveler here, or do we only own the one that's currently down in the VGA?
Probably only the one that is down at the VGA. Because the other ones...
No, we should have two, because the one down the VGA is leased. We own one as well, so we should have another one somewhere.
Not entirely sure.
I'll find it. I need to sort out park equipment up first.
Well, I've left stuff in a field.
Give us the silage level award, one of them.
No.
I think it could be in those sheds over there where we keep the bales.
Don't know.
I think I'm just
Can't remember.
And if you can go in that corner, you can stay over there for now.
Definitely not on the other silage pit then.
No, like I said, there is one over there, which is one we leased. It's not one we own.
I mean our silage pits.
No, we're not doing any silage down there, yeah, but still.
Which silage bunkers have you chucked them in? Have you chucked it in?
The one's literally in our farm, yeah, it's over here in this shed. Getting it out with this tractor could be interesting.
We did do silage on our farm.
No, I thought you meant, because we've got the silage pits down at the pad as well.
No, I wasn't on about the ones at the pad, I'm on about the ones at the farm.
Oh, the ones at the farm, yeah, that's what I'm using. I know we've done it here before, I thought you meant the pad. That's me getting confused.
I don't know if we'll get that hair done tonight.
We won't now at this point. I think we're doing sunflowers instead. I think the hair's going to be next episode.
I don't even think we'll get the sunflowers done, you know.
We will, because I don't mind running a little bit over till we...
You've got to think, look at the time it is now.
Yeah, well, how much more of that field have you got to do? Not a lot, you're into middle now. We'll get that done tonight. If we run over a little bit, that's just the way it is.
I thought I might have got it back round, but obviously not. Yeah, I think the only Grand Prix I am actually looking forward to though is gonna be I'm kind of looking forward to Imola, but I'm more looking forward to the Bahrain, just because it's Bahrain.
Like I say, that Bahrain short track can be one. It's either gonna be really good or Merck's gonna lap everybody 5 times.
Unless the FIA make them all run in lean mode.
Sadly, I still think the Mercs, I look at the Ford advantage the Mercs have while on the mediums, I still think.
How much have you got left to do up?
I'm just levelling, I'm just compacting the silage.
Okay.
So we can always sell some if we've got a lot more silage than we're going to need, we can always...
Well, we've got the silage down at the BGA.
Yeah.
I know you want to
sell
make
some of it.
TMR. Because you need some silage for TMR. Because we can store...
You do 20% silage, 20% silage, 20% hay, the rest straw. No, it's more than that. Maybe it's I can't remember now.
I don't go by percentage. I think it's 2 straw, 1 hail, 2 straw, 1 hay, rest silage.
I know what I used to do with the because I wasn't doing it with bales when I was doing it on my farms. I've been doing it just. But the mixing machine I use, which has a capacity of 22,000 litres, is 8,000 litres of silage, 8,000 litres of hay, the rest straw.
Hmm.
That's what I did.
Because
No.
that other silo can store TMR, can't it?
I don't know. I know you can't add TMR to it, so
I mean the one on the
oh, you mean
pad.
the silo? Yeah, that can store everything. That can do seeds and everything.
Because, like I said, it could be just worth mixing shit ton and just chuck it in there.
This is where the game's a bit weird, because TMR sells for less money than silage. So it's no good. So making it, if you're just gonna just sell the raw silage. Yeah, make some. What's our yearly need for cow food? 150,000 litres a year, it reckons we'll need.
At the moment.
So if we could get 100,000 litres stored, I think we'd be in fairly good.
Yeah, you could make it 200,000 just to be safe. Because
Yeah,
they probably will breed.
No, I've got 100,000. I've got 95,000 litres of silage here.
And then we've got whatever silage is fermenting.
Which add that. Which don't forget, that's not going to make you 95,000 litres TMR. That's going to basically be times by like 3. So we've probably got enough just in this one here, but we'll have both to go. We'll have plenty to.
Yeah, because then we might as well keep the silage like in the BGA, like covered for now until we need it for TMR.
Yeah.
But then
Until we decide to sell it.
Yeah, at the moment
It makes good money, but we're not exactly push for money right now.
No, that's what I mean. We need a cash reserve come winter.
I think 1.4 million is a pretty damn good cash reserve.
We haven't paid the loan off yet either, have we?
We'll probably pay chunk of that off at the end of tonight. Yes, we have, with no loan.
Oh, okay, we've got no loan. Oh well.
I think you did that a couple of episodes ago.
Probably did.
As soon as I've compacted this, I'm just going to cover it, because we've got another side. We've got more silage pits if we decide we need more.
Hmm.
And there we go.
Well, can you come down and...
Yep.
I know there's probably... This trailer's not gonna... That trailer will be full.
It's at 81%, but I might as well tell fully in.
I'm nearly at full, so by the time you...
I'll take off you what I can, and then I'll go and dump this in the silo and...
Well, that's what I was going to suggest. It's just let me sort of get this full, and then you just take off what you can. There you go.
I'll get all of what you've got there in it.
What, 5,500?
Yeah, I'm at 16.5. I'm sure the capacity to fill is about 22. At least we're not that far off the pad either, so we can just go and...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm full.
Well, I've got...
How much did you have left?
1,750 left.
Well, you might as well start going around while I go and empty this then. Oh no, the gate's closed. I mean, I could just use the truck, but I don't think the arm on that combine will fit over the side.
No, it won't. Because it's a bit too low, whereas like the other, like the Rostomash and stuff, seems to go out a bit higher.
Yeah.
See, the problem is, I think the mod office should make this one go for corn as well, because this one wouldn't be a bad one for corn as well. But no, they just make it for going sunflowers only. Which is really annoying, because it'd be a good one for corn. Because corn's like a similar height to the sunflowers, so...
Yeah. I don't know where I usually found it, but it's been a good one for doing sunflowers with.
Hmm. Whoops.
What have you done?
Toggled the radio on by accident. I'm up to like season 7.
I thought you were going to say you'd finished it.
No, not yet. About season 7. Because they've got them couple of long, like hour and 20 minutes, haven't they, in one of the seasons?
Yeah, I think that's the ones that me and her were watching last time. It's like Beast with a Billion Backs and all that.
Yeah. Oh god, you even know the episode name.
Only because I watched it recently.
Yeah, they're, like I said, they're quite the long ones.
And the one where Amy's dad was making a golf course out of planets.
Mini golf course.
Yeah.
Mini golf, yeah, mini golf course, or as we like to call it, crazy golf course. Crazy golf.
Yeah.
It's an easier way than saying mini golf course, because mini golf course sounds... Mini golf is Americanized. We call it crazy golf. I think we call it crazy golf. Do we?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of... Well, I'm guessing a lot of this because mini golf could literally just mean a standard small golf course, whereas crazy golf normally implies there's a windmill involved somewhere.
Yeah. Well, the Americans do call it mini golf, I think. I noticed in one of the episodes, I can't remember which one it was, there was a little bit of a piss take crossover, well, a bit of a piss take with like the Simpsons and Muppets and...
It was good, it was...
Oh, aye. I'm about 88% full.
I'll be on my way back in a moment.
I've only got a little bit to do, and I'm going to get... Well, I've got missed a bit back there, but I don't think I'll get that in. I do like Futurama, it was. Still like Bender though. Bender and Zoidberg. Guess what my modded Minecraft skin is?
Zoidberg?
Yeah.
I used to be able to do the voices, but I think since like my voice deeper, and I don't think I can get that quite that high anymore.
Well, it's like I said when I was like recording it with Tim. I said in the comments, I said for people not to comment for me to do the Zoidberg voice because I can't do it.
Go on, do it.
I can't do him.
So I used to be able to.
I used to be able to.
Just see.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh yeah, when he's scuttling away.
Yeah.
I used to be able to do Cartman, can't do him anymore.
I'm here. We'll get this little bit of harvesting done and then that'll be us for the night. I think.
Yep, it will be.
Alright, yeah, we're a little over tonight, but it's my fault because it started too late. And technical difficulties.
Well, yeah. Can't think of... I tell you who does my head in on Futurama is Brannigan.
Zap Brannigan
Yeah.
and Kit.
I like Kif. Because it's just the way, just whenever Zap Brannigan goes to do something, Kif's like, ugh. And, like, just pure sick of him. I mean, because I kind of get, you know, that Zap Brannigan's just like the whole sort of...
Asshole.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if he's meant to be some sort of like... Because you can get sort of guys like that, is all sort of...
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, no, I like Kif. I've got to put this back on the header trailer in a minute.
Or just jumping by the side and using New Holland to do it.
Yeah. There you go. You might as well take that out of the pad.
Yeah.
We haven't got a wash station, have we? Down at the pad.
Not at the pad, no. No, just up at the farm. I mean, technically, I think you can probably go and park the combine now, because we're not going to need it again, are we? I think that's all our harvesting done. Unless we end up doing like a contract, but I don't think any of the AI farmers got their crops sorted in time.
No.
I don't know whether you want to park the combine at the pad, then it's not in the way at the farmyard.
That's what I'm going to do. There we go. But I'm just wondering, was it worth giving it a wash first?
I can see it's only $5 if you want me to throw a
Well, you put a washer down there if you want.
It'll take up one square because we already own one.
Yeah.
Right, there's one right by the side of the shed as you first drive in. I'll just park the 390T down here for... If you want to, put the combine inside the silo. I'll open the door for you.
Oh yeah, forgot we can actually store stuff inside. Well, why the hell's the truck not in there?
You've not brought the trailer with you then? No, we'll sort them later.
No.
I'll put the thing over here.
I was only going to park it actually. I was thinking about parking it undercover, but I might as well just park it inside.
We'll put it in here. I'll leave the 390T down here, but we'll be taking that back up next time, I bet, because that'll be needed.
Yeah,
this trailer will probably have jobs to do.
Or do you want to move the telehandler quickly?
Can do.
Because the telehandler might as well live on the pad.
Yeah. I'll use it. I'll bring the trailer down. I'll bring the header down as well.
Yeah, might as well.
We can put both headers in with the combine in that. In the silo.
Hmm.
I would say be the best bet.
He doesn't like telehandlers.
I don't like four-wheel steering really.
It doesn't bother me.
Don't park it right up against the door, then that way I can get dullness and reverse this in as yes. Maybe
No.
you put it over the side.
I kept it over the side for a reason. Does that actually... No.
There is lights in here, yes.
Just fucking piece of shit. Does that actually do it? No. It's weird because it Oh, you're gonna screw that completely. There is the other header trailer to do.
Yeah, now there is. We can bring that back in when we probably get that next time and put it away when we go and sort out that field.
Why didn't we just keep that in here?
Yeah, it can come out here for now. We could always grab a bale spike and take it up to the other farm and use it for moving bales around or something if we wanted to, I guess.
Yeah. But anyways, guys and girls, we're going to end this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to give us a follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by going to our Patreon and our Ko-fi. And, you know, it would be it would be very much appreciated.
We might even get him English lessons.
Yeah, who knows. Links for them will be in the descriptions. And all of the links will be in the description as well. So we shall see you next time. So until then.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Goodbye for now.